So when I was a kid, I remember coming over to France just by myself, and my parents would stay at home and they just send me in the plane. So yeah, right now we are in the Golf Club de Saint-Cloud, which is the golf club near Paris on the west side. From there you can actually see the Eiffel Tower, so I think it's pretty special. Last year I faced one of the biggest challenges because every year I've been kind of improving, going through the steps. I had a really tough year. Felt like I was swinging the ball well, like all my coach, when I was talking to them, everything was green for them, like I was doing my workouts, doing everything I needed for the mental game, doing everything I needed for my swing work, but then the result wouldn't come. So it was really frustrating, and then it was tough to overcome that, but managed to do it at the end with the help of my family and everybody around me. Hi, I'm Julian Sale and I'm a professional golfer on the Asian Tour. I'm really thankful for the golf club of Saint-Cloud because they helped me a lot during my amateur career and now my professional career, where they let me practice here, where they have nice facilities, 2 nice golf courses. So when I'm back here on the recraft, I usually work out in the morning, and then after that I go for a little bit of practice before lunch. As long as you improve every day, 1% every day, you'll be able to achieve great things. In the afternoon, hit a couple balls, do some chipping, putting if I didn't do that in the morning. And then during late afternoon, when there's a bit less people on the course, I go on the course, play 9 holes, 18 holes. Especially during the summer when the days are long, I go play at that time because it's nice and quiet and peaceful. And my brother lives here with me on the golf course in Paris. He's working here at the moment, so we don't get to play often. But it's nice whenever I go home to see him, even if it's for 1 day or 1 week.
On record, 1, Antoine 1, Jules 0.
So I don't know exactly when I picked up my first golf club, but I think I was like around 2-3 years old. My parents, they played golf growing up, and I think when I was a little kid, they put a plastic golf club in my hands in the garden, so I started to swing then. And then growing up, we always play golf with the family, because with my little brother and my parents, we would just go on the course and spend 9 holes, 18 holes together, so that was our family moment.
Hey, I'm Antoine Sale. I'm Julian Sal's brother. Him and I were very different. As a kid, we always used to joke with my parents that I stole his tongue, that I spoke a lot more than he did. He was definitely a lot more serious, at least from the outside perspective. Just more calm, more reserved, definitely a lot more to himself and professional about what he did even as a youngster. I think when we played golf, I was definitely always kind of messing around, having fun, and he was just a little bit more serious about his game.
Julian Sal making his Asian Tour debut after securing his card at Tour School at the end of 2024.
So my choice to go to the Q School for the Asian Tour was that I had a good friend of mine, Stefano Mazzoli, that played it the year before. I saw him doing pretty well over there, so I decided to give it a try. And also, where I grew up, it's in Reunion Island, so it's a tropical weather island. And I saw that the Asian Tour plays in usually hot places, hot and humid, the same like grainy grass. So I was like, yeah, it kind of suits me. It's where I grew up, so I was thinking it could be beneficial to go over there.
Brilliant tee shot at the par 3 third, setting up a birdie there. What a time to start heating up your golf game, Julian.
I think the Asian Tour brought a lot of different aspects. It was a completely new experience. So I think maybe getting out of that zone of where he had not done so well in Europe, I think it definitely provided a lot of help for him. Just seeing new places, seeing probably different players, not really knowing what to expect. It didn't put an expectation in his mind, so for him to win the first event was great because I think it really showed him like, all right, on my good weeks, I know I'm good enough to do this. I think the Asian Tour just provided him with a lot of different views that were helpful. I think the courses also out on the Asian Tour are more suited to his game. They're good ball strikers, so I think that definitely helps him in competition time.
Coming to the final day, I think I was like a couple of shots behind the leaders. So my goal was to do another solid round to finish top 5 and then play in India. After 9 holes, I was like 1 or 2 shots behind the leaders, and then on the back 9, started really well with 3 birdies.
The Sadom Kaukenjana and Tomoyo Ikemura. One of them needs to find an eagle 3.
So I saw myself on top of the leaderboard, and then from then on, I was like, I have a big chance to win, so let's keep the foot down and go for the win.
But he held his nerve and held on to a 1-shot margin of victory over Kaukenjana and Ikemura. Fantastic stuff from Julian Sal.
When I found out that he won on the Asian Tour, I was so thrilled, I mean, he had a really tough year in the, last year, so for him to be able to win his first event was huge. I mean, for us, just thinking he was going to be able to play 1 year on the Asian Tour was already great, but for him to come out the gates and win the first event, that was the most, amazing feeling.
Winning my Asian Tour debut was great. I was not expecting it. I was coming into that week playing really well. I had been practicing for a month before, playing really well. Everything was like setting up really nicely for me. I was feeling really comfortable. To get the win was unbelievable.
I think it was a testament of how good and how much he worked, and it finally paid off for him. So he can just rely on that experience for the years to come to tell himself that he's able to win at that level and he's able to produce that kind of game. So he's just got to trust himself even more and keep working, and hopefully he'll keep winning at higher and higher levels.